Hey guys, welcome back to Foul Tack Garage. It has been a hot minute since I posted anything on here, mainly because I am so busy upstairs doing holsters that I haven't had time to do it. But now that it's finally gorgeous out, I have time to get rid of all this stuff, so I could go ahead and pull the CUDA out. But today I got to do some maintenance on the 2018 Ram Blackout Edition 5.7 Hemi, and we're just going to be doing rotors and pads. Nothing major, but I'm going to walk you through how to do it. Should be pretty simple. Truck is already up in the air. We have a jack stand underneath the K-frame, and using a 7/8 deep wall socket, we're going to go ahead and just take the wheel off. All I'm really going to do is take a dead blow hammer, and I'm going to hit the inside of the wheel just to pop it off. There we go. Hooray. And with the wheel off, we are going to take this bolt off along with this one down here. They are 13 millimeters. And then to get the caliper bracket off, it's this one right here, which I believe is just a 21. And so we'll go ahead, do that, pull this off, and then we'll just put it right up here so there's no tension on the line. Real easy. Well, at least the pins aren't seized, which is good. This truck has 90,000 miles on it, and I haven't done any maintenance since I've owned it. Haven't needed to. Right. That was a pain in the butt. All right. Now that those are off. Man, my brake pads look good, but my rotor is warped. Man, those are freaking brand new. Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of meat on them. Nothing wrong with them. Still flat. Huh, I'm gonna reuse them. All right, now let's get the caliper bracket off. Don't you love just dry rotted snap-on tools? That's nice. All right. And at this point, we should be good to take the rotor off. In theory.
A few moments later.
Beating the damn rotor with a 4-pound sledge wasn't working, so we had to bust out the air hammer, and now it's starting to move. Finally, it's been like 20 minutes. Finally. Jeez. That. And wow, look at that, actually fits. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick and just take a wire brush to the hub and just clean the crap and the grime out. That's way it's sitting parallel and flush right to that. Woohoo. Alright, that is on. Yay! Okay. Let's get this guy on. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. We're gonna have to take these off, re-grease these, and I need to get that off. And I want to clean inside here. No big deal. And to do that, I'm just gonna take some brake clean and the wire brush, and we're just gonna get those nice back in there. I'm just gonna put a little anti-seize, there we go, on the bolt. And I'm going to get it threaded by hand. Okay. And rinse and repeat for the other one. All right, that's back on. Now we're just going to remove the pin, guide pin here, and no dirt, no dust, no crap in it, which I would expect, but we're going to put more anti-seize in here, the magic silver putty that gets everywhere. Okay, there's one. And two, not dirty at all. I'm going to load it with anti-seize. Yay! Right. Next up, you know what? I mean, we're here, so might as well put the new stuff in. I mean, you got about half life. You know what? Yeah, this one's, it was stuck. So, yep, we're gonna do it. All right. So we know this goes right here, and these are pretty much just anti-rattle, and they got the squeal on them. So we got to set it up to go right on the ends there, and it's gonna sit inside here. All right, so we got our pad, we got the clip, and it goes just like that, if you can see that. And we'll do the other side as well. Other side is just a mirrored image, like so. And then these are gonna just go right in here, just like that. Oh, okay, so that's the spring that pops it out. And it's not really springing on this side too well. Okay. Oh, not doing what it's supposed to. So, with a small file, just crap that I missed. Yay! All right, now it's springing. All right, and now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we're gonna take these and they're gonna go on like so, and we'll put them on the inside. Hopefully, we don't have to do any modifying on these in here. There's one. Yay! Okay, they're both in. So I just cut the caliper free, and as in it was hanging from the A-arm, the control arm. So what we have to do now is push in the pistons. If we don't push this in, we cannot mount it because it's not going to work. So all I did was open up the brake fluid reservoir, and I'm just going to push it in. You can also open the breather. They both work great. Opening the breather requires you to bleed them again. You know what? Don't need to happen. There's no dirt in the system. It's clean fluid. So I'm just going to push it back into the reservoir, and we'll be good. Now, the easiest way I found is, instead of doing both at the same time, which I don't have the correct tool for it, is I push one piston in, hold it with the C-clamp, or the vice grip, and then I'm going to go ahead and push this one in. That's all I do. All right. Both pushed in. Now, straighten out your hose. Push in your pads and mount the caliper. There we go. And don't forget to push in the guide rods. You gotta push in the guide rods there, and I'm just gonna take just a little dollop right here. Because it's just good practice, because he sees you're in a world of trouble. All right, there's one. Another little dab. Two. Go ahead. Oh. Helps if I tighten it. Okay, that's one. And two. Woohoo! And I'm going to go ahead with a quick and I'm only starting them by hand so I don't strip them, because strip lug nut Sucks. Well, that's not from me. That's from the brake pads. Check this out. Those rivets right there destroyed it. Well, that sucks. And with the new caliper in place, we're going to have to go ahead and take out the banjo bolt along with the crush washers. But that means we're going to have to get the crush washers off of the bung right here because those were apparently on there. And then just a friendly reminder that the bleeder is always on top, you know, because air rises. If you ever put the bleeder on the bottom, you will never bleed your brakes. But because I had to take this line off, I'm going to have to bleed everything. So, yay. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to knock these off right here because they're stuck. Because you don't want to double crush washer it because it will leak. And then once we do that, then I'm just going to go ahead and put it back together. And obviously I have a clamp on it so it doesn't leak and drain my fluid. And a tip, I just took a rag and I put it through the hole. That way when I clean the outer edge, that the grap and the gunk and the grind does not go inside the hole and then mess up your brake system. So I went ahead and cleaned all that, and now I'm going to just put it on. Sure I didn't rip my brake line. All right. Now we gotta bleed it. And we are done. Brakes are bled. It is on the ground. I took it for a test drive. Everything is all set. Now I'm just gonna spray it down and move on to the next one. Thanks for joining us. And like I said, more of that and pulling the motor on a 68 Malibu Chevelle. So stay tuned.